Hi, Leo. Welcome to your love reading. Whenever you do see this, though, Leo, it is for you. Don't worry about the date that's timestamped on the actual video. Also, cross watchers, if you're here, welcome. Energy is interchangeable with who we're around, so it could be you, Leo. It could be the cross watcher. Whatever resonates. Throw the rest in the fucking bucket. Don't take it with you. If you're doing a personal reading, go down below. Everything you need is there. Follow the link. Also, my other social media is down below as well. I'm just honestly going to let whatever come through for singles, for those that are coupled. I am clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient. I don't just read the cards, so do keep that in mind. All right. This is the second time I'm trying your reading, Leo. The first time there was a huge thunderstorm and my electric went out. It was really wild. All right, Leo. I feel like you think somebody's reaching. Like with an excuse or a reason, they're reaching a bit there. I don't know. I don't know what, if that's you or you're saying that to somebody or you think that, but I get this impression of you're reaching. That's a little much. It's a lot. I don't know. Something's like embellished or exaggerated. We have the Green Man, which is also the Fool card in the regular tarot. We have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Someone's afraid of starting over, and someone's afraid of a brand new beginning. If you're about to embark on a new challenge, get a certificate, go back to school, if you're about to, get a promotion, get a different job, anything like that, I'm hearing extracurricular as well. So if there's something you're doing extra, just take the leap. Just take the leap. I see a lot of fear behind that. The swords represent our mentality. They represent our mental state, how we think. Right now, there's a lot of worry. There's a lot of concern. There's a lot of fear around this new beginning. I'm not sure why. I am going to look into that, but the fear is around something that is tangible, so you might be giving something up here. Solidifying something. For you guys that are solidifying something, like a lease, like if you're moving in with somebody and you're creating a lease with them, you're solidifying that lease. Like that's a contractual document. You have to break it. You have to either pay off, your property manager, your landlord, whatever it may be. There's going to be some steps behind it to break that. It's not going to be easy peasy. Some of you guys are afraid of that. There may be a fear of commitment here. Like, new beginnings, connections, friendships, romantic relationships, those are fine. But the minute they become serious is when I start to get a little concerned and fearful. There may be a fear of commitment here for you, Leo, or for somebody else. And interesting enough, this is a major arcana here. This is a minor, just to put that out there in regards to differences with the tarot deck and how it's structured. However, they're coming across the same to me in energy, even though one is more conducive of change. The Green Man is a brand new beginning, and again, it's major arcana, so it's major in somebody's life here. It's a major beginning, major brand new change. I'm getting like two decisions here. There was a reading I got earlier that was a fork in the road, like a decision needed to be made. There's two options. You may relate back to that. I want to say it was Aries. But there's a decision to be made here. It could be starting over or keep going with what you're doing. And whatever you're doing is something that is very tangible. You're living with somebody. You're married to somebody. You're going to be married to somebody. You have a job. You want to keep that job. You want to keep getting promoted within that company. Whatever it may be. And then there's that new beginning. But there is a lot of fear behind it. I feel like something is like pushing you, Leo, to start new. If this is a relationship, because, I was channeling love for this, someone may be considering going forward with a commitment or not going forward with a commitment, I don't know why I'm getting this term, because it sounds very just like nonchalant about a serious situation, like just cutting them loose. Doesn't that sound just like very nonchalant? It sounds like you're like trying out for a football team or a basketball team. They're cutting you loose from the roster or something. But that's what I'm getting. Like someone might be contemplating that, and there's a lot of fear behind that. There might be fear of hurting someone else's feelings as well, because I feel like someone is happy. I don't feel like there's a lot of sadness. I just feel like there's a lot of lacking of passion with this connection if this is pre-existing. There is lack of passion. There's lack of romance. There's lack of an intimacy, getting to know each other on a vulnerable level. Someone craves something deeper, something more soulful, more meaningful. And that doesn't mean that this couldn't get there or go back there if it was once there. But this person is considering two options, either staying and still building within this and going even deeper into a more serious commitment, like buying a house, even building a house, something along those lines. There's a decision here that someone's thinking about, and I don't think it's been verbalized. That's where I'm kind of like, Leo, this is you. You're definitely going to catch someone off guard. But if it's not Leo, you will be caught off guard, because Leo, this is your energy. You are the Sun card. That is Leo's energy right there. So that was after the message. So Leo, if this is someone thinking about this with you, I don't think that you are privy to this, or you're very well aware of where this person stands. I am getting this energy of, don't just assume that your partner's happy. Don't just assume that they are content. Don't just assume they feel taken care of and safe. Like, don't just assume those things. I'm getting a love language barrier as well, and that's why I'm getting like, don't assume that. Like, your love language may be like getting affection. Theirs might not be. So if you give them affection to show them love, they might not be receiving love or thinking that they're loved, like a language barrier. I think whatever is here is fixable. I do think someone is contemplating if it's worth putting that energy into or not. Again, major, so I don't think you guys have been together for a short time, or it's been a fling or anything like that. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You are very committed to this person or this situation. Again, at least you live with this person, have a lease with them. Both of you have signed something, a document. You're married to them, you have kids with them, whatever it may be. There is something seriously binding you to this individual where things have grown and solidified in your life, but there's a thinking of walking away from it or not. But again, what's really throwing me off is someone is content. Someone is happy with this commitment. And I'm feeling like it's a masculine energy involved. So I'm not saying this is Leo women, because masculine and feminine energy resides in all biological female males. We all take on those roles depending on the people in our life and what role they're in, or the situation, and within different relationships. You know, we go throughout the masculine feminine energy all day within our relationships. So who's ever in the masculine energy in the relationship right now is the one thinking this. The one that's been giving to this connection, the one that's receiving in this connection is happy. So this could be a stay-at-home parent. This could be a working at home parent. This could be somebody who's on disability or social security or sick, or, you know, I'm also getting trust fund, someone who's okay. That's good. That's content. The other person maybe have to work a little harder. I just feel like someone's thinking this. That's really all there is. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords, also the mental state, you know, the 5 leading to the 9. Someone does feel insecure here, or insignificant, underappreciated. The peacock is all about standing out, flamboyant, being proud, you know, showing your colors. They have those huge flocks, but also like male peacocks show all of their feathers when it is mating season to impress. Someone doesn't feel within their own self, within their own heart, that they're good enough. Whatever we can do for ourselves, we can do for others. This person doesn't do enough for themselves in terms of really talking good about themselves, having confidence, having self-esteem, building on that, you know, building that relationship with themselves and really love themselves on a deep level. There's deeply rooted insecurity that is making this person feel less than with you, which is interesting. Even though you are happy and content, their insecurities are ruling them. Their emotions around their insecurities are dictating them. And even though you're happy and content, they are not. They're insecure and worried about this relationship, or they feel insecure in this relationship and they don't want to give to it anymore. Or if this is somebody who does want to walk away, it does feel like they're insecure about having that conversation because of how the other person will receive it. And that may be because they haven't been totally honest and transparent. That's the whole time. And that's going to be feeling very deceptive, I feel like, for the person on the receiving end of that conversation. But that's just me delivering what is being put out there energetically from this situation. It does feel just like deeply rooted insecurity someone deals with, and that might be the cause of the commitment issue. They don't feel like they're worthy enough of being committed to long term or receiving that type of commitment long term, because we can't receive things we don't feel worthy of, nor can we give them. So you might be in some way, Leo, this is you, dodging a bullet with somebody who does have that love and affection for you. I feel that, but does have a deeply rooted insecurity that rules them and consumes them and dictates their mental state, then therefore dictates their actions. And it doesn't feel like they even act on their true selves. Their fears just dictate them, get the best of them, and they jump the gun, almost like, I'll get you before you get me energy. And here you are again, Leo, the lion, standing strong. We have the sun and we have the strength card, both Leo energies. You are standing strong in this reading. That is why I do feel like this is someone attached to you, connected to you, associated with you, someone you're with, someone you're dating, someone you know that's dating this person. So I don't feel like the person that's at the crossroads or thinking about this or insecure as you, Leo. That is not what this is saying. Of course, it could be vice versa, cross-watcher, but I really don't get that energy. I really don't get that. All right, let's grab a self-care card for you, Leo. Gosh, my nose is itchy. Self-care card for Leo. Self-care card for Leo, please. We have how to manifest with hot air balloons. State thoughts with I am and I have. Those are powerful. Speak as you already have it, not as it is coming. Believe, feel having it. Inspired action. Know it's already done. Have fun, align, and receive. I feel like this is just going with the flow with whatever happens. Not banking too hard. If you're a Leo, Virgo, Casper, not banking too hard on the 5-year plan, the fine details. Go with the flow here, especially if it's something where you are making a decision and it's you that's making this decision. If someone's making a decision in regards to you, whatever way they go about it, go with the flow. Something about releasing attachment to outcome, which is a lot more easier said than done. But Leo, I love you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you do want a personal reading, there's a link down below in the description box. Follow that, watch that video. Also, my other social media is down below. But let's go forward, being kind to each other. We live in a very harsh world right now, so let's just be kind. But I love you guys, and I wish you the very best, Leo.